Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. Something big is coming and you have been feeling it. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We are also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with Grandmother Moonstone. We have pile number 2 with rose quartz and olive tree. And we have pile number 3 with the diamond ray. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your sub readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So something big is coming. You have been feeling it. You felt drawn to the Grandmother Moonstone. We're going to put it here in the corner like we always do. Whilst we prepare the first part of the reading, we're going to take one of these cards, a couple of tarot cards, and an Ascended Master. We're going to start with those messages and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared and probably even some more tarot cards. So, something big is coming. The deck was too big to hold like this, yeah. Something so big you can't keep it in your hands, maybe. Maybe that's the first message. Yeah, so okay, we got one of these. Let's do, oops, what am I doing? Okay. Tarot cards. Once again, something big is coming. What is that for pile? Okay, a lot of cards. 6 cards. For pile number 1. And we have an Ascended Master. Okay, we got 3. No, that's too many cards. Maybe you're gonna get a plenty. The deck was too big, the cards are too many. Okay, let's see here. Once again, Grandmother Moonstone. We have the element of water, we have cycles of change, and we have illuminating boundaries and new beginnings. Illuminating boundaries and new beginnings, cycles of change. And then we have radical curiosity, seeing as if for the first time every time. Seeing as if for the first time every time. Radical curiosity. Okay, let's look at these cards. We have the Tower, interesting. Yeah, it makes a little bit sense with the energy I was feeling with it in the beginning here. We have the 10 of Swords. This is such an interesting 10 of Swords. I always say this when it comes up in my readings because, it has one sword here through his eye. So the Tower and 10 of Swords. This is definitely something big coming. We have Ace of Pentacles. Wow! This is good, actually. Yeah, this is very good. With the Tower breaking something down and the 10 of Swords ending something. Ending something that was painful, that was difficult, that was disappointing. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So that's something new can start here. Cycles of change and new beginnings. Seeing as if for the first time every time. Radical curiosity. It's like a big shift in your perspective. It's like a big shift in your life. And it comes from, look at this 10. Look, 2 10s here. 10 of Swords. And we also have the 10 of Wands. This was a burden. Whatever is being alchemized here with the Tower. Whatever is reaching an ending. It was painful. It was fiery. It was difficult. It was like a burden. You had to carry it. And now you are letting that go. I keep looking at, it says Grandmother Moonstone. Grandmother, maybe this is a karma or a karma, like a karmic cycle that you have inherited, like inherited pain of some type from the family that you were born into. And the Hierophant comes here with the key. That's so nice. What's the last tarot card we want? That 3 of Wands. This is good. Yeah, what you're sensing, what you're feeling, pile number 1, is that you are reaching a very big ending. With the 10 of Swords, with the 10 of Wands, with the Tower. Very big ending. And it's this is a very emotional time for you, actually. Also with the moon here and the moonstone. And also with, it says boundaries here, but it says illuminating boundaries. So it's like you had to stand up and you had to fight so hard for change here, or for an ending here. And now it's coming. Look at this Ace of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. And 3 of Wands is all about expansion and progress. And, you know, happy new future. Yeah, fresh, happy new future. And a lot of movement, actually, with 3 of Wands. There's a lot of things happening. So the Hierophant, the key here, Hierophant, you know, it's about tradition. Something with the Hierophant and the key makes me think that this was, you are ending something that was bound to you. And why was this pain or this hereditary, I don't know how to say that, inherited pain, yeah, let's go with that. I think it's like something with inherited, because Hierophant is also connected to tradition. You know, it makes me think of like family tradition, family energy. Whatever this is massive. 10, 2 10s here, and the Tower. Intense, massive ending for you. And such a good riddance with the Ace of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands here. Woo, nice, so nice. So what you're feeling, maybe you are in this ending now, but maybe you're sensing it. Maybe you're sensing, well, whoa, this is going to be like, almost like an explosion here. Almost feels like an explosion, actually. I don't know how to make it sweeter, because with these 3 cards, Tower, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, it is not sweet. It is powerful. It could even be painful. It is intense. But with the Hierophant here, it is the key to your freedom. To transform this, to alchemize this, to end this, is the key to your freedom. To shift the perspective, radical curiosity, something with shifting your mind, your reality here as well. Cycles of change and new beginnings. This is very good. Also, what you're feeling and sensing is the positivity that comes when you're coming out of this, because you're moving out of the dark tunnel almost. And then comes the rewards here with the Ace of Pentacles and 3 of Wands. This is a new life, a new beginning. We have Tot. Tot. I don't know if I'm saying Tot right, but in English, but right. Right. Yeah, Tot. Egypt. Yeah, I was feeling, you know, we have the grandmother, we have the pyramids and the Egypt. I felt like like what you are ending here is something that you have, like it's old. Grandmother, it makes me feel like this is something, it's an old pain. Very old pain. And it's mixed up. You know, look at the 10 of Wands, everything is like mixed. It's so mixed here. Like there's several people involved in this karma that you have crossed paths with, whoop, 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 like a zigzag pattern. And there's like, yeah, I see your Akashic records of the dusty. Yeah, they just showed me, they were like blowing up. This like dusty old, they're saying, yeah, this is old. Maybe from the time of Egypt. You know, Egypt, you know, is it's very powerful. Egypt is very powerful, but it's also, it carries, still actually, I was in Egypt a couple of years ago, and it still has this, it was very powerful actually. Yeah, I have a strong connection to Egypt, but it also has this, a heaviness and a darkness, you know, almost like black magic and blood sacrifice, and, you know, something heavy about Egypt as well. Then this is once again telling me like this is something you're just like been carrying for so long. This is just a dusty old thing, and it's like that's also why it's so intense for you now to transform it. But lucky you, you know, 10-10, you know, this is at the end here. You don't have to carry this another lifetime. If you are coming back for another lifetime, you don't have to carry it for another lifetime. Let's take one tarot card and put it here because it looks like it fitted. Oh, I'm going to take the one that I saw at the bottom because I liked it. We have the Fool. Yeah, let's put the Fool here. This is good. Right. And I keep hearing in my mind when I saw right here, rewrite. And the Fool here is like rewrite your history now. You are a certain person today because of the pain that was inherited to you by your parents, by your lineage, maybe even your karmic lineage, your own karmic lineage, the footsteps of your past, and everything's mixed and crossed. It is a mess to try to sort things out. What is what and where did it start and where is it ending? It's ending in freedom. That's the only thing that you need to know. Actually, it is ending in freedom. It's ending with a big bang, almost, with the tower, you know, tower connected to Mars, I think, and the Fool connected to Uranus. I mean, this is very, intense, but very big shifts here. This is so good for you. Yeah, rewrite a new chapter, or rewrite, like you will become almost like a new person, reborn, because the roots that defined your pain or something, like defined you, or like you were carried upon something, it's gone, and now there will be like almost like there will be a new you. Like, who am I without this pain, or who am I without this situation? Like, who am I? I heard you're beautiful. Yeah, we have Gabriel with balance. Gabriel is also connected to writing and also taught here. So it could be that you're meant to write your history, your story. This is what you went through. Maybe you're meant to write a book and share it with people as a voice of healing and as a voice of truth. Yeah, so I'm getting that message. Some of you are meant to do that. Gabriel and balance here. Look at this. Now you are balanced. Let me just censor this card a little bit. Yeah, we just put a nice little citrine stone. Let's see what else we got here. Attend to your spiritual needs. Create a more prosperous life. Yeah, this is what you're going to do, and I like it here. Now we started with the oracle cards. Ace of, you're out of this now. It has ended. The key, you have opened the door that you have longed for, the door to your freedom, the door to your new self, and now you're out here. And maybe you're being called to write a book, and maybe that's going to make you abundant in some way. But sometimes it feels like Gabriel and Totte here comes in like something that they want you to, there's something that you're meant to create now. Anyway, Ace of Pentacles also shows it, this is like a new... It could be a new creative project. It could be like manifesting something, like something new. If it's like, I see you working with your hands, say writing or creating. I don't know if you create crystal necklace. I don't know what you're creating, but I see creating something with your hands, or maybe painting, and something with like something with that expanding. And it will bring you some money, I feel also as well. Yeah, that will bring you some money. Practice positivity. This is you. Look at this beautiful card. You have sailed. Look at this. You have sailed away from your problems into your prosperous new life. It became a little bit blurry. This is such a pretty card. Practice positivity. We have a swan here. We have the moon. We have the sun. We have the stars. Everything is now aligned. Oh, this is so nice. Yeah, this is. I keep feeling like you have been longing for this. You have been maybe fighting this even, because you're already at the end now. 10. That means that you had to go from 1 to 10. So there was this whole journey. This is lifetimes. This is lifetimes you've been carrying this. That's also why it's so intense. If there's any karmic connections, there are karmic connections. The karmic connections that are connected to this pain, it's tiresome, it's frustrating, and it's intense. And why is it intense? It's not the first time, you are dealing with this. No, you've been dealing with this in times of Egypt, maybe, because Totte came out here, and, yeah. So that's why, So we also have, looks like white eagle. It's an ascended master. We have respect. You are being guided to respect the decisions and opinions of others. Something with setting people free. And so, the eagle here once again also talks about, shifting, like something with shifting perspectives, shifting consciousness. set yourself free, but like also setting other people, like everybody's being set free. So this is definitely not one person. I see like this is just so many. I think the 10 of Wands is showing it very good. It's like several people, everything mixed together. There's friends, there is family members, there's siblings, there is partners, ex-partners, and it's, you know, it's all like this. And it's this chunk of just heaviness and pain and you know, almost like you have been dealing with the same type of issues over and over again, but with different people that all has crossed paths with you in one way or another. It's because everything is connected. Everything is connected. Respect here is also how you somehow gain self-respect because you took yourself out of this. So something with you, like saying, oh, I'm good. Like, I don't know, like I said, like you feel good about yourself. I'm a good person almost. Like you feel like, okay, I took myself out of this. I'm standing here on my own 2 feet, and I am strong. I am healthy. I survived, like almost like you survived, and now only good can come. Now only good can come. Yeah, that's true. Now only good can come, pile number. Look at the rainbow! Yeah, I mean, the bottom of the deck really speaks loud in your reading here. Maybe we should just take the 3 cards in the bottom of the deck, just because bottom of the deck usually talks about, it can be the overall energy, but it can also be the shadow energy because it's in the bottom. So, but yeah, a lot of shadowy things that you had to deal with. I think, you know, you were forced to do shadow work. You were forced into dark night of the soul at one point in your life. Look at the beautiful rainbow here. Look at the 6 of Wands here, which signifies success. We have the Hangman. Yes, shifting perspective, raising your consciousness, getting rid of the karmic inherited pain and cycle that you have been repeating even lifetime after lifetime, but also here it has been mirrored back to you in relationships, maybe even projected to trigger you. I don't know what. It has been a total mess actually from time to time, it seems, and it's just like letting that all go. And I mean, this is good. Cycles of change. You deserve this. Pile number 1. You deserve your freedom now. You deserve the positivity coming in here. You deserve the new beginning, and you are ready to become a new you. We have the Daughter of Swords, which is, I think it's the Page of Swords in this deck. Yeah, Page of Swords. So yeah, new, fresh. Yeah, there's so much freshness here. There's so much freshness here. And also, once again, swords energy, air energy. So I just see you shift everything. It's like you're out of the fog. Yeah, you're out of the fog. You're out of the confusion. You're out of the overthinking and overfeeling. And, you know, now there is time for you to attend to your spiritual needs. Now it's in a very balanced way. Now you are ready to do something new and something else and something good for you, good for your life, maybe even good for others, because we said maybe you were going to write or create something. And I think, you know, if you're writing about your story, it could be that, or sharing it maybe in one way or another, it could be that it helps other people heal and same type of issues that you've been going through. They will also heal now. Yeah. Okay, pile number 1. This was your reading. I hope you liked it. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So something big is coming, and you have been feeling it. So let's just dive into it. Let's just put the rose quartz and olive tree here in the corner, because we're going to take one of these cards, a couple of tarot cards, and one ascended master. And then we are ready to dive into the first part of your reading, and then we'll continue as well with some oracle cards I've prepared, and probably even some more tarot cards. So something big is coming for pile number 2. What is it? I feel it there. Oh, I got a chest pain. Chest pain. Yeah, we have the rose quartz. Yeah, rose quartz is connected to the heart. Olive tree is connected to forgiveness. So let's see. I also like took a couple of breaths before I started reading, and I felt some kind of sadness coming over me. So maybe it has something to do with that. Okay, we got 6 cards. They are so cute. Oh yeah, and 1 Ascended Master. So something big is coming. 4 pile number 2. Do we have an Ascended Master? Whoop. That's the one. Okay. I'm sorry. I had to clear my voice. We are ready. So rose quartz and olive tree. Alchemy of love. We have earth and air element. We have peace offering, compassion, and Venus. Venus energy. We have confusion. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. Look, it's so dark here. There's somebody laying on the beach. I'm going to show you the picture. It was so dark. Let's see if it autofocus it. Okay, let's see. So she's laying here on the beach. Everything is like, it's like almost like tipsy. Whee! And she has a little hurricane lamp here, or lantern here. And okay. Whoa, everything is like, what does it say? Like unsteady, yeah, uncertainty, yeah, unsteady ground. Okay, confusion. Okay, it seems like something is going to be solved here. We have Page of Swords. That's good. We have 9 of Pentacles. Okay. We have 4 of Pentacles. I think we have to do these cards as well. And I think we're going to put them underneath here. We have 9 of Wands. We have 2 of Wands. And we have 10 of Swords. There's a whole journey here going on. I just saw the Page of Swords and 9 of Pentacles. It's like you're going here off. Following the Page of Swords follows, like it's about ideas. So following an idea. And we can see here the confusion and darkness and lightnings. And there's a lantern here. Something big is coming. I think that it's like you following something. Yeah, that's I wanted to see if that was the message. Yeah, that's the message. I see, because I see you going. You're like, okay, I'm getting this idea on how to alchemy of love, how to transform this or how to change this into like my benefit. You want to alchemize this. Whatever you want here, rose quartz and olive tree, you want harmony. You want some type of harmony in your life. And you maybe even compassion and love and forgiveness is connected to this. And in the Page of Swords here, it's like you get an idea with the 9 of Pentacles. It's like 9 of Pentacles sometimes can be about traveling. Yeah, sometimes it can be about traveling actually. So it's like you're off here. Wow, I see you, like something big is coming. You've been feeling it. Okay, so let's just leave the cards to the side. It's easier if I just channel, and then we can make sense with the cards. Because I see you going off. You have this light. You have this idea, and you go off, and you're like, okay, maybe if I do this, it's going to work out. And I see it's like it's foggy, it's confusing, and it's some lightnings here, and you can't really see. But I think it's gonna work. Yeah, I think somehow what you're feeling that you should do is really going to work out. And with the 9 of Wands underneath the Page of Swords here, it's like you really have to bring something out of you, like a last try almost, or like, okay, I'm gonna do this, like, because the 9 of Wands was also talking about like there is a situation in your life that this has been going on for a long time. It's not something new. This has been going on for a long time, and you're like tired, but you're like, okay, I have to, like, I can't just give up because this is very important to me. You know, I want love, I want harmony, I want this to work. Yeah, Venus energy, you want beauty and love and harmony and all the good things that this situation can give you. You don't want to give up, but it has been a struggle. So now you're getting like this idea, and you go, with the Two of Wands, almost you're planning this, you're going, and you with the Ten of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, this is like, I want to see, are you going to break, because it almost feels like you're hitting a wall, are you going to break free from that wall? Let's do some more tarot cards. Let's see. Eight of Wands. Yeah, look at this. So you will come through. You will transcend the issue and come out on the other side. King of Swords. Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is very good. What do we have in the bottom? Strength. Yeah, look at the Strength card. Let's keep the Strength card as well here. Yeah, something big is coming. You've been feeling it. You are following something. You are like, oh, I'm gonna do it. I need to break free here. I need to break free here. And there is a wall here with the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. I don't know why it feels like some it almost feels like a wall. But you with the Ten of Swords also, it's like you will manage with the Eight of Wands here and the King of Swords here. You will manage to change, like the idea that you had is true, and it demands a little bit of you, but you will manage to get to the other side. You will manage to take yourself to safe shore almost. You will manage to bring harmony and beauty and balance into your life. So this is something big is coming. It's like that it will work. Like something will really work for you. Yeah, something will really work for you. Now maybe you look at this. You are the Page of Swords, so you have the idea here. You have a feeling about something, but the King of Swords here in the end shows, okay, you took yourself there. It worked. Here you are still at the beginning, like, okay, let's see, let's try this. But King of Swords, it's like you managed it. You managed it, and it happened for you. And with the Ten of Swords here also, I feel like, let's do one card for the Ten of Swords, because I do feel like there's like something almost like you're transforming something here. And Ten of Swords and Four of Pentacles almost like showing that blockage, because Four of Pentacles can be about holding on. So when we hold on to something, the energy is blocked, it's stagnant. So the thing, and with the Ten of Swords, it also shows painful, very painful with the Ten of Swords. And this together, it just makes me feel like this is the wall, the blockage, the wall that you want to somehow find a way to turn this pain or this difficult situation to harmony, to love, maybe even to compassion and forgiveness, but make something work for you. And this is what I think that you are succeeding in doing, and this is big, actually. Yeah, this is big. We have Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, look how you're handling this. Very practical. We have Seven of Wands here as well. Let's put that here as well. Yeah, Seven of Wands. This is like tricky. So you have to be smart. Yeah, you have to handle this. This is also why we have the Page of Swords and the King of Swords, because they use their mind. They are smart. Look, we have a hidden card here. Seven of Swords was hiding underneath the Strength card. And we have why did I want to say an evil rabbit? Because, yeah, it looked like an evil rabbit. So Strength. And, you need strength to deal with the Seven of Swords. The trickiness of the Seven of Swords, the evil rabbit here. I don't know who the evil rabbit is. Or if it's just like, it doesn't even have to be something evil or something like that. It's just like this situation demands to be handled with awareness and with care. And like you need to be very, because there's a lot of confusion here. And with the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords, there's a lot of energies working against you even. Maybe even a part of yourself is working against you. But there's a lot like, but there's a part of yourself that is working with you. Like you want this, like you want this. And this is with the Nine of Wands here. This is like you're really managing to do something here. Yeah. We have yoga with Babaji and yoga. Yeah, flexibility. Think of yoga. Yeah, it's you need to be flexible. You need to be tactical. You need to be careful, but you also need to be loving and compassionate. You have to have self-love and maybe even love for someone else here to make this happen. Yeah. Venus is your friend. This very pink energy of love and self-love is your friend. Yeah, definitely felt that. We have Sandalphon with planetary cycles. So, pile number 2. Also, you are affected by the planetary astrological shifts. Maybe it's your Saturn return. Maybe it's Uranus opposite Uranus. Or like maybe you're affected by Pluto moving into Aquarius. Maybe you're affected by this or that. Chiron doing something. I don't know what. But there's something with you are affected by the planetary cycles and shifts. And this is very connected to that. So maybe you know something going on. This is a confirmation that is affecting you in a transformative way, in a positive way, but maybe also a challenging way. But growth, yeah, look at this. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. So yeah, something like growing pains, or sometimes, it's a little bit, healing doesn't come with pink flowers. I wish it did, only with pink roses. Yeah, it's can be changes. Changes are always a little bit challenging, and we can see this here in your reading. But you're feeling something here, and then you are. See, you something big is coming. Is you conquering this? Pile number 2. You are conquering this. So that is the big thing. You are reaching the unreachable. Yeah, you are conquering this. You are reaching the unreachable. Turn your idea into reality. This is crazy. I have to take a pause. Yeah, that was like too much of a... that was too much of a synchronicity. Turn your idea into reality. I mean, that's just... I don't know, what to say now. That was exactly what I said. Thank God, Sometimes, you think like, where do you get all these things from? And then the cards, it's nice when they confirm it. So yeah, that's exactly what I said. You're getting an idea on how to solve this. You go after it. And then you reach the unreachable. So this is a sign here even also in pile number 2. Like this, go for it. Go for it. But you need to be tactical. You need to be smart. You need to be flexible. And you need to bring your heart and you need to bring love. Put love and self-love into the equation, and you will manage this like a king. Yeah, like a king. Love your body. Yeah, self-love. That's once again confirmation. No, wow, this is so weird. And then we have self-love. Wow, this is weird. The angels are encouraging you to take care of your own needs. So what happened now? Okay, so we talked about planetary alignments and shifts, and all of a sudden, all your cards became so aligned. So that is I feel like that is a very strong confirmation that so it is. Like you are affected by very strong planetary shift cycles and alignments and aspects and all these things going on. We have the star in the bottom of the deck also confirming that. So all is well. All is as it's supposed to be. And why are you getting this idea? Why are you getting this insight? Why are you getting this new perspective? Your guides loves you. You could be... I feel like Mary Magdalene and Jesus Christ is coming through, Archangel Michael, Saint Germain. But yeah, Christ and Mary Magdalene is coming through very strong. And, this is something with love. Something with love and also like something with priestesses from Venus. There's a lot of pink here. Look at the star here. Yeah, a lot of pink. So you have like a lot of guides. Look at this healing or activating the DNA or something. The angels are encouraging you to take care of your own needs. Yeah, everything is aligned, all is well. Everything is aligned, all is well. You are being guided. Even if you don't know it, you are being guided. You are getting ideas on how to solve this, and you are going to reach what you thought was unreachable. It's going to work out. Yeah, it's going to work out. The situation is being infused with love and healing as we speak. from your loving guides. We have the sun with positivity. Yeah, the star, the sun. We have Two of Pentacles. Look at this egg ready to be cracked here. This is a new deck. Isn't it cute? Yeah. I can't remember the name. Tarot de Luz or something like that. And the Six of Cups here as well. This is an interesting card with the cats. Two-faced cat. Yeah. So anyways, something with the Two of Pentacles is becoming balanced. But the egg here really stands out. And this is a cracking open this blocked situation. And then with the Two of Pentacles balancing something with the Six of Cups that is very dear to you with the Six of Cups. This is reclaiming the innocence of your life and of inviting love and harmony and compassion and forgiveness into your life again. Inviting the sun back into your life again. This is great, pile number 2. Yeah, this is great. Okay, pile 2, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 2, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So something big is coming and you have been feeling it. You felt drawn to the diamond ray. Let's just put it here because we're going to start with preparing the first part of your reading. We are taking one of these cards, a couple of tarot cards, one ascended master. We are going to start with reading those messages and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I prepared and probably even some more tarot cards. So let's just start. So what is this big thing? Whoop, that's the one. Yeah, that is the thing that you have been feeling that is coming. Yeah, let's start with these 4 cards. Okay, one ascended master for pile number. Yeah, I think we have to take that one too. Yeah, that's 2 ascended masters. For you, you have the earth globe here. You have the beautiful diamond and we have diamond light body, high frequency activations and planetary grid work. High frequency activations. Maybe that's why you need 2 ascended masters, because there is a big upgrade going on here. We have emptied. I knew this card was going to show up today. Because it always shows up when I use this deck, actually. So the ending and beginning lie at either side on the same door, emptied. Look at this. This is the root chakra, sacral chakra, and almost solar plexus. It feels like, yeah, it feels like it's touching it. It's burning here. Something has burned up. It's emptied. It's alchemized. There's something peaceful about this card, even if it's like a little bit dark. There's a butterfly there. There's something very peaceful here. And I think what you're sensing is something with the 2 ascended masters. Is also feels like there's a very big upgrade now. Diamond light body. High frequency activations. We have earth element here. Elevating you. Ace of Swords. Yeah, more air element. Ace of Swords. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. We have 9 of Wands. Wow, long journey. 9 of Wands, always talks about... you have 9 of Wands, you have built something here. You're also protecting it. You're like, okay, I'm standing my ground. I am doing something here, and I'm near the end, but I'm tired, and I don't know how much I can do, but I can't stop now because I've come so far. So we have come so far. You can't stop now, and now it seems like something is happening with Ace of Swords, where you're being. It's an upgrade. Yeah, upgrade. We really want to see these 2, but let's the 2 ascended masters. But let's finish the tarot cards first. We have the moon, 2 owls, butterfly, and we have the hermit here. This is nice. Yeah, once again, this has been an inner journey with the hermit here. Let's look at the ascended masters now. We have Melchizedek with spiritual law and attraction. And Melchizedek, if I'm pronouncing that right, He's actually a very high master. It doesn't communicate with anyone, actually. Yeah, it doesn't communicate with anyone because not everyone can understand that spiritual language because it's very high. And you have the diamond light body. Diamond light body, high frequency activation. This also feels very high. So the Ace of Swords, like you're ready for something very high now to happen. Why? Because you have emptied something here. From the root chakra, from the sacral chakra, from the solar plexus chakra. This is fear. This is pain. This is difficulty in the relationship with yourself. This is difficulties in the relationship with others. This is difficulty with finances and career and earthly things and emotions and boundaries. And so here it's something has been... It feels good. Touching my tummy because it feels good. It feels light. Something is out. Like something is gone. Something has been burned up, purged, alchemized. And now it's like you're with the Melchizedek here, spiritual law of attraction. Naturally now, naturally now, because you have purged something. You have healed something. You have break free from something. Naturally now you are ready, and there's some higher guides coming in. Maybe you already have higher guides, but this is something else coming in here. You are ready for something you haven't been ready for before. Yeah, this is great. What else do we got here? Twin flame. Interesting. Twin flame. Yeah, maybe some of you, maybe something is going on with, if you have a twin flame, maybe something is going on with that twin flame. Maybe some of you are calling in a twin flame. I know not all of you have a twin flame, want a twin flame, like the whole twin flame concept, or even, I don't know what. So let's not do too much of that. If you resonate with twin flames, there's definitely something coming up connected with that. If you don't, then just forget that part. Yeah, it's not so important. Let's see what else we got here. We should almost put one tarot card here as well, because we can fit one more. That's okay. We got two. Mastery of Swords. So we have King of Swords, and we have Messenger of Wands, which is Page of Wands. Page of Wands and King of Swords. Page of Wands and King of Swords. I don't know if you heard it now, but it was like a flock of birds. I have a big tree just outside the window, and they all just flew away, and they made this sound, when there's a lot of birds, and there's a lot of crows outside the window, and a lot of doves. Something is like, there's also something happening which is hard to explain and put in words, because it's so highly spiritual what is happening, and it's happening on an energetic plane with you, with your chakras, and it's almost like there's something with your soul star chakra or some upper chakras that is opening up now. For you, with the King of Swords, for you to receive, you to receive something here. Even the Page of Wands makes me feel like you're receiving something that will spark or ignite some kind of new passion in you, something new. So you're emptied here. So now it's like you emptied out something which was heavy, which was fearful, which was made you anxious, or which was karmic, and now you will be filled with the light, with the diamond ray light of the divine. There's high frequency activations within your chakras, from the earth star chakra below your feet to the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown, and then the chakras that goes upwards is being activated. So it's like this very high activation. Even Ace of Swords feels like a complete alignment here. Very complete alignment. If you have a twin flame, they're going to feel it big time. If you have a twin flame, you haven't met them, it could be that you're calling them in now, because now you are ready for this higher type of connection. Or it could be that you're calling in something else now that you're ready for. The moon here also tells us that something is hidden here. And it's supposed to be like that. This is like, it could be like, this is very intimate personal truths, or like this is only meant for your ears. This is only meant, this is a download only meant for you. So no, this is a general reading, very hard to, and this is like, this is the spiritual realm. This is meant to be magical and mystical and somehow personal, you know, according to your soul, your soul's path, your soul's journey, your soul's ascension, evolution. So yeah. We have Gabriel with benediction. Benediction. What does that even mean? Does it mean like some type of freedom or something? I just also saw that I need to change the battery because it was going low. So let me do that and I can Google benediction and I will be back in 1 second for you, yeah. Okay, I am back, battery is full, and I also heard a message like you will be recharged with energy because battery was low and now we have a full battery. And I said something was emptied and you're going to be filled with light. And we can see here also with benediction, which I Googled, which is like prayers, blessings, prayers of blessings, benediction. And the hand here, look at this healing, almost like, you know, the guys are putting their hands in front of you and giving you big time blessings with their praying words. Fill this human with love and light, or whatever they're saying. You know, they don't really speak. Like it's more energy here. Like I said, filling you up with light here. This is a very, yeah, you are very blessed actually, pile number 3. This is a very big, this is a very big spiritual blessing that's happening to you. And it's all because you are ready now, because you freed yourself, you emptied yourself from something. So you're ready now for this next part of your ascension, I would say, yeah. Delightful intimacy, tend the flowering of friendship. So look at this. We were emptied here from the lower chakras where we connect with other people. Now we will be filled with love and light and some high diamond frequency. And we had twin flame here as well. You know, that's a very delightful intimacy. That's a very strong connection. So there seems to be like something very powerful happening in the areas of the areas of your life where you now are cleansed, almost like where you now are elevated and activated. So there's going to definitely be some type of big shift in your external life, in your career, in your work, in your relationships, in your some type of soulmate connection, in how you feel about yourself, how you feel about others. There's this big, a very big shift here actually. Like you something with like big time feeling blessed, big time being blessed. Contemplate death and beyond. Yeah, I mean, this is contemplate death and beyond. Yeah, I mean, pile number 3, what you're feeling, what you're sensing is a massive spiritual, what are we supposed to call it, you know, because you went through many of these before, but this is a big one. Yeah, this is, you know, transcending death almost. and I don't know what to call it. It's like reaching the next stage of your ascension, your enlightenment. The Kundalini is rising to the next phase, cycle, something like this. This is a big thing here. And it's like you're coming out of the clouds and you're up in the air, like you're I was like you're like somehow entering another realm while still being on Earth. So weird. And then at the same time, you know, the earthy thing seems to be working out for you because there's like this new type of energy. Yeah, there's a new type of energy making things work for you that wasn't working before. The reason why you had to purge and heal something here. Trust. The angels are encouraging you to keep the faith. Look at this, blessings. Yeah, there's like a ritual. This almost looks like like a ceremony of some kind. Look at this. There's a whole ceremony. There's an initiation. Yeah, I think that's the word. That's why it was hard to speak about. Some type of spiritual initiation by some higher spirit guides that you are now ready for. And some type of higher light body activations and spiritual activations that you are now ready for. That's the best way to explain that. And we have the teacher here with the Hierophant. Yeah, of course. Look at that. Let's see if we can show it. Yeah, you are ready for this now. You weren't ready. So, and now you are ready for this. We have Eight of Swords. Yeah, because you're out of the Eight of Swords. You had to deal with the Eight of Swords, but you're out. You're emptied here. Now you are ready for this. Wow, this is so nice. We have Four of Pentacles. It's going to bring you some new stability in your life. And we have Action of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's going to bring you a lot of new movement in your life and a lot of stability in the areas where you have been stagnated before. But I think you're going to go through a pretty powerful spiritual shift in your life. And that in itself, with the Hermit here, can be a little bit hard to explain to other people, because sometimes it's very personal somehow. It's very intimate and very personal. It's like something happening between you and these guides, you and the ones who are initiating you. It's also like there's things going on that's hard to explain to others, but it's not necessary. So you will find your ground in a new reality when this whole initiation, integration process is done. Yeah. So something with trusting here as well. Yeah. I think we're going to stop here. Pile number 3. Yeah, I think we're going to stop here. I hope the reading resonated with you. And if you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 3. I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.